running down. See the red tinge, and it is coming from here. I take the connector off, unscrew that 30mm nut, and get some silicone around the thread and stick it back in, hope for the best. If that doesn't work, I'll have to take the sump off and take the valve body off to get to that area. You can see fluid. I could obviously take that connector off in the car and get a socket up there, loosen it off with a ratchet from down below slightly. I've cracked this nut off. That was simple. So this is where the leak is coming through. So it pulls up here, and when you park downhill, there's less drips on the ground because it comes out and sits in this little area. But when you park backward, it all drips down here and obviously ends up all over everything under the gearbox and around these screws for the bottom cover. Now I'm wondering if I could just get some high-temp silicone around this and on this, and then put it back on, and be the quickest and easiest way to solve this from underneath the car. With the connector off, there's probably going to be enough room to crack and remove that nut. But on the other side of this thread, on the inside, there's an O-ring, and I'm assuming the O-ring has split. Unfortunately, it's hard to see up in here. Can't see there. That black bit just there, and there's an O-ring there. The normal course of events would be to take the valve body off so I could get access under here, because it's just impossible to get there. You can see it's loose there. I twisted the connector off. There's no oil on the pin area. No oil around the pins there, just behind the nut. Take that nut off there, and that's come undone easy as anything. It's hard to see. Now it's leaking quite profusely. Spray it down with some brake cleaner. That connector never got wet, so the leak's not coming through the wire. As soon as I wipe it clean, I've drained the fluid out of the sump, and this has solved the constant leaking a sprayer. There's about 6-8 litres of fluid in there. So it obviously sits up above this height normally when the engine's off. So there's nothing leaking out from under there now. I've used brake cleaner, so that's very dry and clean. I'm now going to try where I place the silicone. Spray it one more time with brake cleaner. Screw it on. It's now finger tight on there. No silicone stuck on the pins. Looks a little messy around the edge here. Just take that off. A 30mm socket. Now the setup on a 1/2 inch. Now I'm just gonna get that on there and tighten it a few turns. So it's on now. It looks bad, but if this does not leak, then I win. So I wait for this to dry for a day, stick the connector on, we'll see where we're at. Well, it's been a few days now of drying the silicone. I think that's a T30. I'm probably using the wrong thing here. Since there's no fluid in this, normally engine off it would be flowing out right now, but there's nothing in there, so we're going to pump fluid in until it's full. Hose here. Just keep pumping it until it's full. Once the overflow starts, it'll start up the engine. It'll stop overflowing at that point, and then I'll keep pumping more fluid in until it overflows at 40 degrees Celsius with several minutes of the engine running before it gets up to that temp.
And there we go.
There's the lucky last drop. I better stop this bit now. So it stops. There we go. I'll get that cap back on. Oh, that's about 40 degrees. Between 35 and 40 right now. And there we go, we're getting that drip. Almost forgot. I hear the click. Got my right hand up there to turn that. You see that's in all the way now. Yeah, clockwise, and it's in. I'll check this again in about an hour, and I'll run my hand up along that ridge. If there's no fluid on my finger, we've won. Gearbox error message is gone because there is enough fluid now. No oil. No oil leak on the bar.
Nothing down here.
So it's been a month of driving now. Let's say it's all better now.